Well, ain't this the life, ladies? Unlimited mimosas, minimal tan lines, and a horde of undersexed women just waiting to baste me up in cocoa butter.
Who are you calling undersexed?
Well, certainly not you, Dorian. You've got Charlie. But you know, it's a little poor form to flaunt your conquest in front of poor Kelly.
What conquests?
Poor Kelly.
Kelly? I'm talking about that nun-like dry spell you've been going through. How long has it been since you've had a hard body under your fingertips? I tell you what, today's your lucky day. You crack your knuckles, we're gonna put you back in the saddle. Here.
What do you think you're doing?
This is high-grade tanning oil. It serves many purposes, but for now, you just rub it into my skin.
Excuse me?
David, stop it!
Now, I know you're frightened. You don't need to be scared, Kelly. You're in good hands. Now, as soon as you start to slick this all over me, it'll all start to come back to you. Don't worry.
David, stop. Kelly, get your hand off him.
I'm trying to.
Security!
What a lovely singing voice you must have. You can't kick me out of here, you know.
Oh, and why can't I?
Because I'm Vicky's guest. You folks need me around here. I'm much-needed eye candy in an otherwise sugar-free world. Kelly will back me up on that, won't you, Kelly?
I'm gonna go wash my hands or burn them.
Oh, don't you wash that off. We still have my thighs and my calves to get to.
Stop. You keep this up, and so help me. You are going to be looking for companionship in chat rooms.
What do I need the internet for? I can always have you, baby.
In your dreams. I will never again fall prey to a man of your ilk.
I resent that. I have no ilk.
Ilk schmilk. That Robert Ford? Why, he's a carbon copy of you.
Ford? My carbon copy? Come on. Ford's a pretender, a wannabe, a never will be.
Somebody say my name?
Ridiculous in that swimming suit.
This coming from last year's model.
Free piece of advice, Ford. Not everybody can be sexy. I've been wearing the stars and the stripes on the 4th of July since you were in diapers.
Actually, speaking of diapers, yours is looking a little saggy.
What? Where's it looking saggy? Dorian, where's my suit look saggy?
Welcome to the party, David.
Party hardy, boys, while you can. Ford, I intend to annihilate you. You will never again do to another woman what you did to my daughter. Understood? Don't say anything, all right? And I suggest that you get out of here before I speed up my timetable.
Listen, I'm not here to bother anybody. I'm just out here to catch some sunshine and relax. Good to see you.
I wish I could say the same.
How could you and why should you after what he did? Come, darling, let's go.
No, Dorian, it's fine. So, the doctors gave you a clean bill of health?
Why don't you stop working out? You look kind of spongy.
I'm surprised you asked. I didn't think you would care.
You're very fortunate that Langston takes after me. But do not confuse her high regard for human life with compassion or concern. A less generous woman would have killed you for what you did. And one evidently tried.
You're right. I behaved badly and I got what I deserved.
You see, that's one of the deadliest weapons in a predator's arsenal. Faux sincerity. What's next? An empty apology? Drop the act. My daughter is much too smart to give you a second chance.
Wouldn't be so sure about that.
I beg your pardon?
Well, you keep saying how Langston takes after you.
Yes, indeed, she does.
And you also mentioned that Ford and I are basically interchangeable, with the exception that I'm a large and he's a medium. You keep giving me chances.
Each and every time, it was a large mistake.
Okay, enough, please, of the banter. Please.
Sorry.
This is between Ford and me. I just wanted to make sure that you're okay.
Yeah, I need a little rehab, but all right.
Great. Then this won't hurt a bit.
You know what? Nicely done. I deserve that, and so.
Darling, I am so proud of the way you handled yourself with Ford.
Yeah, pushing him in the pool. Real mature.
You stood up for yourself. That's the Kramer way.
She's absolutely right. There's nothing that a Kramer woman does better than crash and burn her one shot at love.
What?
Do not listen to anything that this has-been hemorrhoid salesman has to say.
I didn't sell hemorrhoids. I was the spokesman for the #3 national hemorrhoid cream. Langston, I gotta say, if you can see past Ford's unsightly facial twitch and that obvious glass eye, I think he's a changed man.
The only thing that is obvious is your low IQ.
I think that near-death experience made him realize what he may have lost when he lost you. But, like Dorian, like daughter, you pushed him away.
Not hard enough, apparently.
But if you wanted him back, you could certainly try, and it might work.
She doesn't want to try. She doesn't want him back. End of subject. Come on, darling, let's go to the barbecue.
You know what? All of a sudden, I don't feel like celebrating. No, you know what? I'll just talk to you later. It's okay.
Hey, Dorian, it's gonna be okay. Langston's a smart girl. There's no way she's gonna end up like you.
And what would be so horrible about Langston turning out exactly like me? Look at me. I'm successful,
You certainly are.
rich,
Of course you are. Well, not Vicky rich, but
I'm intelligent and elegant.
no arguments there. You're also impossible to please, covetous, and sometimes just plain mean. Now, is that how you'd like Langston to turn out?
Oh, my goodness.
Are you all right?
You've made me realize something, David. It's not a hug moment, but please, take my hand. Take my hand. You're right. I've got it backwards. I should try to become more like Langston.
There you go.
How's that for a start?